All right, here we go. This is the connections puzzle for Saturday, August 9th. Let's go ahead and get started, see what words we have today. All right. We have inside, product, maize, syrup, fruit, knock knock. Okay, like a knock knock joke, a practical joke, a dad joke, and an inside joke. I've never heard of a muffin joke before. Oh, that's funny. I just realized there's knock knock on here and there's let me in right next to it. Okay. Knock knock, let me in. All right. We'll put in jokes. Yes, kinds of jokes. All right. Now what do we got? Twilight is a movie. Maybe Let Me In is a movie. I don't know what it is. I've never heard of it, but it sounds like a horror movie or something. Casper and Ghost are on here. I don't know if... do those go together? Are they movies? They're right. There's got to be a movie just called Ghost. Okay, fruit, product, yield, and return. It's probably the yellow one. For result. Okay. Yeah, there's got to be some movie things going on. I don't know what I want to guess for that. Muffin and syrup, though, don't feel like they would not be movie stuff. So silk maybe goes with that. Ghost? What, could these be like types of something? I don't know how these go together. I feel like muffin and syrup go together. And then I'm just guessing syrup and ghost. You have things like ghost peppers. No. I don't know what this would be. It's wrong. Maybe maize? Casper, maybe? So this is one away. Let Me In, Twilight. What sounds like movie titles? Casper does sound like a movie title. It's not Maze then, but Maze sounds like a movie title. Maybe it's Ghost. So Ghost would be with these, probably. Maybe not, actually. I'm going to try Ghost with these other ones. No. Okay, so does Ghost go with Muffin and Syrup? Is Muffin a movie name? Casper? No, now that's not one away. Hold on. Can I do the math on this? This was not one away. This was one away. So Ghost and Casper go together. Is it this? No, I don't understand. Movies featuring supernatural romance. I see. Supernatural romance. It's such a weird category, but okay. Casper, Ghost, Let Me In, and Twilight. I think I kept trying to put... So muffin and syrup do go together. Corny things. I get it. Because it's kinds of jokes as the green. And now these are corny things. Maize? Corn maze? Corn muffin? I don't get the silk one. Let me look that up real quick. Corn silk refers to the long thread-like strands that emerge from the tip of an ear of corn. I didn't know that was called silk. That was hard. That silk one was hard. Corn syrup. Okay. And I'm just not familiar enough with movies to be able to get that blue one. I mean, I just assumed Let Me In and Twilight went together, but it was really hard to narrow down the other ones. I was right about muffin and syrup for the wrong reasons. Like, I had no idea they were corn related specifically. But I was like, they're food, which makes sense because corn is food. Yeah, I just could not narrow things down at the end, and just I was just guessing randomly, and I couldn't get it. I'm gonna say this one. See, a couple of them were really easy. I don't know if people are gonna get the corn one. People probably know movies a lot more than I do. I'm gonna say this one's a solid 69%. Oh, I was gonna guess 70, but I thought 69 was funnier because it's the joke related thing. Oh God. Okay. I almost said 70. All right. Yeah, most people definitely got the jokes one first. Then the green. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people, I don't know if Maze is a movie, but a lot of people put that in with the movies, so. Corn fruit? Is Silk a movie? I don't know. All right. Well, there's my connections for today, for Saturday, August 9th. Let me know how you guys did on this one. We can go and move on now. All right, here we go. This is today's connections for Sunday, August 10th. Let's go ahead and get started and see what words we got. Okay. We got pulp, biopic, or is it biopic? I remember seeing this word before in connections. Okay, we have triglyceride on here. It starts with tri. Are they doing the bi? Yeah, bi, tri. I don't see other ones, though. Maybe that's not what they're doing. Chemise? Like chemistry or chemist? Chemise, is that a word, or am I pronouncing that wrong? Okay. Okay, what is going on here? I'm looking at this and I'm trying to think of like types of, I don't know, types of like film or something, because I think that's what that is, right? Pulp, maybe it's pulp fiction. Science fiction, fan fiction, historical fiction. Yeah, that's probably it. There we go. Kinds of fiction. That's the blue one. Okay. Calcium. Is this supposed to make you think of like orange juice with pulp, concentrate, and juice? Do they have calcium in there as well? Was that a red herring? Did I avoid that? So because this was not blank fiction, it was kinds of fiction, there could still be a blank category on here. So I got to remember that. Triglyceride. What would this be if it's not the tri-bi thing? Ends in ride. I don't know what's going on. Maybe collect, cluster, group, or maybe not collect. Oh, pull and sway? Would you say juice there? I feel like you wouldn't, but maybe it is. Like influence, weight, I guess. Juice? The only other word here, unless it's this word, which I guess I don't know what this word is, so it could be this. But juice maybe works there. I'll try it. Okay, that was right for influence. I guess I've just never heard juice for influence before. For a yellow category, that was kind of tricky for me. So it's probably group and cluster. Collect. Is it concentrate? Maybe that's what concentrate means. It has multiple definitions. So I'm trying to think if maybe there's a definition that means like a group or cluster or something. Oh, maybe it's the verb to collect things, to group them together, to cluster them, to concentrate them. Yeah. So to take things and put them together. Amass. All right. That was easier than I thought. So this last one, I don't know what this last word is. It's making me think of chemistry, but maybe it's something different than chemistry. Oh, you know what it is? It starts with the first letters of like different classes. Like this is chemistry. This is like, yeah, okay. So this is like chemistry. This is calculus. This is trigonometry, trig, and this is bio like biology. Yeah. Different science classes. Trigonometry is math. So different classes, the beginnings of them. Starting with math and science classes for short. Yeah. All right. I'm glad to get that. Now, is it biopic or biopic? I feel like I've heard biopic before, but maybe I'm wrong. I know I looked this up last time we had it in one of these, and like I didn't know it at that point, and I had to learn what it was after I failed that puzzle or didn't get that category or whatever. So, all right, I'm gonna guess that this one is 82%. 67. Okay, that was a lot lower than I thought. All right. All right. And, okay, most people got the kinds of fiction first. Amass. A lot of people got that first as well. Yeah, the influence one was, even though it was yellow, you know, I said it was a little bit difficult for me, but apparently it was difficult for a lot of people to find first. Yeah. Interesting. So this is the percentage of people who found it first. That's what I just showed you guys. And then what I just switched it to was the ever category. So percentage of people who found them ever, like at all. And here, the green one is actually the highest, which means that some people didn't get the fiction one, but more people got the green one. But that's not how it went when it came to people who found them first. That's interesting. Anyway, so let's look at the mistakes that people made on this one. Yeah, types of film. I thought about that as well. Is there a thing called pulp film? I've never heard of that. I never would have got that. I did think about historical, going with biopic or biopic, whatever. Oh yeah, a lot of people did get the. A lot of people did fall for the orange juice. Red herring here. We can call it an orange herring. Pulp, calcium, concentrate, and juice. Okay. All right. Well, there is the connections for today, for Sunday. Let me know how you guys did on this one. This was fun. I liked this one that we had today. I liked the one we had yesterday. Let me know what you thought of this one. Let me know what you thought of either one of them. Appreciate you guys. If you guys want to support the channel, become a Patreon member. Becoming a Patreon member means that you can watch all of my solves every day. So the ones that I don't upload here on YouTube, they are up on Patreon. Take care of yourselves. Leave a like on the video, and I'll see you guys next time.